Okay, so we're just going to do a very quick video just to summarize an amazing week at Virgin Galactic. So you can see that we're at $31.13 in today's trading day and we're near the end of the week. Hey everyone, welcome back to Underdog Investing. So today I'm going to talk about two main points. The first one is why I plan to hodl this stock to the end and why I don't try to time the markets. And the second point is I want to talk about why Richard Branson is someone you should not bet against in terms of the crazy things he's done in the past and how he's managed to survive all of those. So if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned. And before I jump into it, I'll be grateful if you can support this channel by smashing that like button and subscribing to it if you haven't already for future updates. Okay, so let's jump straight in. Why do I plan to hodl this stock and why I try not to time the market? And to do that, we have to look at the 1 month chart and we have to look at the timeline of events that happened over the past week or so. So we were trading at around $17 before the announcement of the test flight. And then last week on Wednesday, we had the announcement that the test flight was going to happen on Saturday. And what happened was the stock price went up by 15% and then it went up again to about 22% up from just 2 days before that. So you can see this is Friday, just from news that the test flight is going to happen, we went up 22%. Now at this point, a lot of people might have thought, let's sell it now at a 22% gain. There may be a delay during the weekend, which will cause the stock price to crash and I can buy in at an even cheaper price and then make more gains. Now that didn't actually happen. What actually happened was we had a successful test flight on Saturday and the stock price went crazy. It went up by 27% just in the opening of the week. So that's one of the reasons why we should not try to time the market. Well, personally, that's why I don't try to time the market, is because you can get it this wrong. Now, the second thing is a lot of people might have thought, okay, fine, they might have held it and we saw a 27% increase in the stock price. In fact, we saw a 55% increase in the stock price since the day that the test flight was announced to the day that it was successful on Monday. It was a 55% increase. A lot of people at this point probably decided, do you know what, let's sell the stock for a 55% gain. It's going to pull back and then I'm going to buy back in at, let's say, $20 when it drops to that level and then ride another wave. But look at what happened. So they weren't wrong. It did pull back. It pulled back about 5%. But what happened? It didn't actually go down to about $20. It just kept going up after that. It went up and up and it's up about 15-16% compared to the all-time high of Monday. So you can see that it's very difficult to time the market, and personally, if I tried to time the market, I would have got it wrong a few times just in the past week. I probably would have sold here thinking that it was going to go down on Monday, and then if I kept it, I would have sold on Monday thinking it was going to go down and then I can buy again, and then it would have just kept going up and I would have missed a good amount of opportunities. So this is one of the reasons why I say always hold the stock and keep it for the long term. Think about the long-term vision, because the long-term vision is not going to lie to you. It's not going to be volatile, and as long as they can execute, it is going to reach its goal in terms of the investment returns. And so that's why I like to hold for the long term. So that's the first thing. The second thing I wanted to talk about is Richard Branson. So he just tweeted, I think that was yesterday. Yep, it was yesterday. Quite an inspirational video about Virgin Galactic and just everything that's been happening up to this day, and also just to celebrate the success of the test flight on Saturday. So if you're interested in watching that, it's about 2.5 minutes on his Twitter page. Go ahead and like this video. It's quite exciting. But the main thing I wanted to talk about with Richard Branson is, if you check this out, you can see that he's had some crazy stunts in the past, and this guy is not scared of death. He loves challenges, and he is going to go to space, I believe, anyway, because if you look at the crazy things I'm about to go through and how he's managed to survive them and succeed in these things, it just shows you he's a different beast, and he really is successful today because of the type of person he is. Okay, so the first one is in 1985, so about 30 years ago, Virgin Atlantic Challenger. So he attempted the fastest Atlantic Ocean crossing. The boat capsized and he was rescued by a RAF helicopter. Most people at this point would have decided not to try again, to just stay safe, but not Richard Branson. Just a year later, he attempted the Virgin Atlantic Challenger 2, where he went with sailing expert Daniel McCarthy, and he actually ended up succeeding and beating the record by 2 hours. Just one demonstration of how he takes failures and turns them into success. In 1987, just 1 year after that, he went to the skies. So in a hot air balloon Virgin Atlantic Flyer, this was the first hot air balloon to cross the Atlantic. And then in 1991, again, he crossed the Pacific from Japan to the Arctic, Canada, 6,700 miles in a balloon of 2.6 million cubic feet, and he broke the record with a speed of 245 miles per hour. But it doesn't end there. He actually set a record in 2004 by traveling from Dover to Calais in Gibbs Aqueduct, 1 hour 40 minutes, the fastest crossing the English Channel in an amphibious vehicle. So these are just some demonstrations of how Richard Branson is really a thrill seeker, and some people might not believe that he's going to go to space, and they might have doubts thinking that, oh, this is just for publicity and he's unlikely to actually go into a spaceship VSS Unity because it's too risky for him, because he's got multi-billion-dollar businesses. During these times he had multi-billion-dollar businesses and he was doing crazy things, probably more dangerous than what he's about to do in the VSS Unity. So I'm very bullish on him. This person is immortal, and I personally believe that he is going to go to space and he's going to embrace it, he's going to enjoy it, and it is going to be an amazing catalyst for Virgin Galactic. So that's just a lovely way to summarize and end the week. Hope everyone has a lovely weekend. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe for future updates. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed it, share this with your friends, and thank you so much. I will see you in the next video.